Let's be honest, real life kinda sucks sometimes, right? So why not escape to a world full of magic, swords, talking dragons, and maybe a part-time job at a fantasy McDonald's? Today I'm bringing you 10 amazing isekai anime that'll make you want to dive headfirst into another world. From comedy to chaos, romance to war, this list has it all. So grab your mana potion or coffee and let's jump into these insane parallel realities. Saga of Tanya the Evil. In an alternate world, resembling early 20th century Europe, where magic is used as a military weapon, a powerful empire is locked in constant war with its neighbors. At the center of it all is Tanya de Grandchild, a young officer with unmatched strategic brilliance and a terrifyingly cold personality. What no one knows is that behind her innocent appearance lies the soul of a reincarnated adult defying a divine entity. This anime blends aerial magical warfare, military politics, and philosophical conflict, all led by one of the most complex anti-heroines in anime. The tone is serious and intense, raising deep questions about faith, power, and survival. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Ichiro Suzuki, an overworked game programmer, falls asleep at his desk and wakes up in a fantasy world that looks like a mashup of all the games he developed. To his surprise, he starts off absurdly overpowered, with tons of gold and maxed out stats. Unlike more intense isekai, this one is focused on relaxed adventure, exploration, food, and bonding with quirky characters. A soothing and cozy fantasy journey for anyone looking to escape reality without high stakes. Arifureta. Hajime Nagumo was just a regular student until he and his classmates were transported to a fantasy world. But after a cruel twist of fate, he's forced to survive alone in a brutal dungeon. The story follows his radical physical and emotional transformation as he evolves from a weak teen to a relentless warrior, packed with intense action, unique creatures, mysterious relics, and a gritty survival tone. It's about rebuilding yourself from the bottom, one brutal step at a time. Wise Man's Grandchild. After dying in an accident, a man is reincarnated in a magical world as the grandson of a legendary mage. Raised far from society, he becomes absurdly skilled in magic, but completely clueless about social norms and politics. Once he joins a magic academy, chaos ensues. This anime offers magic battles, school comedy, romance, and a lovable protagonist who's as strong as he is socially awkward. Fun, lighthearted, and full of magical mayhem. I'm standing on a million lives. Yusuke Yotsuya is a loner who gets transported, along with two classmates, to a mysterious parallel world where they're forced to complete deadly quests set by a cryptic game master. Each mission has real consequences, pushing them to confront moral dilemmas, trauma, and hard decisions. This anime has a darker tone than most isekai, mixing psychological tension, ethical choices, and survival elements in a unique narrative style. The Eighth Son, are you kidding me? Shingo Ichinomiya wakes up as Wendelin, the eighth son of a noble family in financial ruin. With no inheritance or prospects, his only option is to forge his own path, especially when he discovers he has a gift for magic. Blending medieval fantasy, political intrigue, and career building, this story follows Wendelin as he climbs the social ladder using his talents, charm, and determination. It's a slower-paced, strategy-based isekai with a classic vibe. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? 3 overpowered and eccentric teenagers are summoned to Little Garden, a world where everything is decided through magical games and challenges. Teaming up with a struggling community, they aim to restore its former glory through brainy battles, mythological creatures, and clever game mechanics. The anime is fast-paced, smart, and fun, with confident protagonists and creative world-building that makes every episode exciting. Mushoku Tensei. After a tragic and meaningless life, a shut-in man gets a second chance when he's reincarnated as a baby in a magical world. With all his memories from his previous life intact, he decides to live without regrets and make the most of this new start. From early childhood, he trains in magic, explores the world, and faces the emotional consequences of his past. This anime is known for its deep character development, rich world building, stunning animation, and realistic emotional journeys. It's not just about magic and monsters. It's about growing up, healing, and choosing who you want to become. My next life as a villainess. All routes lead to doom. Katarina Claes was just a normal girl until she wakes up inside her favorite romance game as the villain. Knowing all of her possible story endings lead to ruin, she uses her charm and kindness to try and change her fate. What follows is a heartwarming, laugh-out-loud story of friendships, misunderstandings, and accidental romance, as she unintentionally builds a reverse harem and avoids danger with pure good vibes. Ascendance of a Bookworm. A book-loving girl dies and reincarnates in a medieval world where books are rare and only for the rich. Devastated but determined, she sets out to create her own books from scratch, even if she has to reinvent paper and ink. This anime is calm, heartfelt, and beautifully written, focusing on creativity, resilience, and social growth, with a protagonist who wins hearts through intellect and empathy. So which of these isekai would you want to be transported into? Would you rather be a super powerful mage, a demon flipping burgers, or maybe just chilling with a magic book collection? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this journey through other worlds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of Anime Madness. Thanks for watching, and if you see a glowing portal on your way out, you know what to do.
Is it love when you left me alone with my demons surrounding me?